Hey, it's 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time on November 13th, and it's a Monday. My name is John Disk, and this is the Crypto Update. Hang on just 1 second here, and we'll play your favorite trailer of all time. Alright, it's supposed to be reggae. Here we go with the crypto update. I am running a little bit late tonight, and it'll be amazing if I get this published by 10:30. About 60% of the market is in the green and making money, including the coin of Bit. This is just a random chart in no particular order. 40% are in the red, and one of them, Dash, is losing big time. Bitcoin Cash is not doing very well either. Let's go look at the coin of Bit, number one in volume, of course, and doing quite well today, up 11.59%. Having a tough week, but the month overall still looks good. So quit worrying, guys. Everything's gonna be okay. Bit volatile midday. It got rose big time since late last night, and then it kind of got a little crazy, went down, and since I don't know what time is that, 1 o'clock this afternoon, it started coming back again, and right now it looks very, very healthy and a good time to buy. Bitcoin Cash comes in second place and is down 5.7%. Ethereum is in third in volume and pretty much even on the day, although overall Bitcoin is looking healthier than it was at 315.84. Having a tough month, but no, overall in the month it's only down 6 points. Ethereum will be just fine. It'll be volatile. Litecoin up 2.36%, having a great week and a bad month. Also very volatile. Dash is way down. Right now, just fell again. Is down 9.12% for the day. Having a great week and a good month, but today it does not look good. Very volatile. Good coin to trade here, if you know what you're doing. Now is not the time to buy Dash. Be careful here. Ethereum Classic is in number 6 in volume and way up on the day at gaining 8.5% for the past 24 hours. Having a good week and a great month. Ethereum Classic just kind of came out of nowhere, popped up on the top volume coins, and is still looking quite healthy. And there you get a good look at today. Bitcoin Gold is in 7th in volume and sitting at $213. It has lost 17.74% on the day, although it's having a great week and a great month. It doubled in value this month, the past 30 days. So, yeah, to me it looks like it's over. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, folks. Hey, I don't like seeing my reflection on there. We're gonna have to back up a little bit. Zcash is in 8th place and sitting at $264, down on the day, almost 3%. Having a good week and a pretty good month to Zcash. Very volatile, another good coin to trade. This is what you want in a trading coin. A lot of ups and a lot of downs, a lot of buying opportunities and selling opportunities. But we're not going to get into trading. IOTA comes out of nowhere, is in 9th place. Although it is sell volume. There's a lot of action going on today, but they're all selling. Having a great week, but people are taking their profits right now. I would not get into this coin at this point. Don't trade it, don't do anything. It's on a downhill slope. Monero rounds out the top 10 and is down, but not by much, just 2 points. Having a great week and a pretty good month too. Top crypto news is dark web crackdown. I wrote an article about this today. We'll go over it briefly. The dark web has been with us since Bitcoin has been with us. And criminals found a way to buy their stuff without being tracked. The anonymity, is that a word? Anonymity, whatever. The anonymous nature of cryptocurrency allows criminals to hide, and they found a loophole to buy their drugs, and it's been with us since the beginning of time. And the government has always looked for a reason to crack the privacy doors of Bitcoin and get their hands on some of this money, and to tax it and everything else. And their reasoning is, well, there's a lot of criminal activity, so we need to get in and we need to take a look. And the only way to do that, you can't do that through the websites that are selling these drugs. You have to do it through the exchanges. The websites immediately delete all records of transactions the minute that they're made, the second that they're made. The deal is done and there's no trace of it. And so you have to go through the exchanges to see what the hell, where this money is going, and to see who's buying it. And it's all encrypted, so the exchanges can, say, well, this was Paul Smith who sent all this money to this dark web website, and it looks like he bought cocaine with it. And so there you go. They have a name, they have an address, they have a bank account, they have everything. And some of the exchanges are cooperating with the government, because the government is basically saying, look, if you don't cooperate with us, you're an accomplice to this crime. It's amazing, isn't it? If a criminal gets money out of an ATM machine, they don't go charging the banks for it. They don't put the banker in prison. But if somebody does something stupid with Bitcoin, suddenly it's everybody's fault. It was involved with Bitcoin. So there's a major double standard there, but that's the excuse they're using. And Trump hired this guy to be his Treasury Secretary, and he's from Wall Street, and he hates cryptocurrency, and there's a lot of reasons for that I won't get into. But bankers hate cryptocurrency. We're taking their profit. And so they use this excuse to get in, and it's working. So Trump hired this guy who developed a team of experts, computer nuts, and to look into this whole thing. And if you made a transaction over the weekend and it took hours and hours to go through, it was because they're cracking down on the dark web. And the exchange, some of the exchanges are cooperating with them because they don't want to be seen as an accomplice to these crimes. These are major, major, major federal crimes, and we're talking big time, ugly crimes, not just drugs, but child porn, selling human beings, selling body parts. Some of the sickest shit you've ever imagined is going on the dark web, and it's being done with cryptocurrency. And these criminals are a very determined bunch of people. They're going to find their shit, and they're going to buy it one way or another. And the easiest way to do it without getting caught is through Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. It's not just Bitcoin. Monero is responsible for a lot of it, and some of these sites take all the altcoins. So that's where we're at. There's a definite crackdown on the dark web. So if you're doing anything illegal with crypto, you're probably gonna get caught. Stop doing it. It's giving us all a bad name, and that keeps good people out of the industry, and that keeps a lot of money out of the industry. People don't want to be associated with shady crap, especially when you're dealing with child porn and human trafficking, big time notorious street drugs, laundering money, all that stuff. That article that I just read to you spurred a question from Anna Thompson. Do I or don't I support government regulations? No, I don't. I think we can self-regulate. I think we can get the sleaze out of the industry on our own without being babysat by the government or giving the government an excuse to come in and destroy the industry because it's destroying their cash industry. It's destroying their dollar. More and more investors in Wall Street are asking to get cryptocurrency in their portfolios, especially Bitcoin. And that's money going out of Wall Street into crypto, and they hate it. They hate it. They don't want their industry taken over by a whole new currency, and Bitcoin has the potential to do that. I think we can self-regulate, and if we can't, we're going to be in trouble because they are going to get in just like they got into the poker industry, and just like they get their way in everything. Why am I always knocking Steam, Frank Castle ass? I don't always knock Steam. I don't like the token. I like the Steam It platform. I think it's a great idea. The coin is a pig. I bought a little bit of it a couple months ago and was lucky to sell about 3/4 of it. Or I sold about 90% of it at about 3/4 of what I bought it for. And I just don't. I see crypto as something to invest in long term, and I don't. Unless something happens, I'm tired of the fluff and all the promises and all the bullshit. I want to see action, and I'm tired of sitting here, having hopes in something that never delivers. So until Steam actually shows some substantial gains and some aggression in the market, you can have it. I'll work on my Steam account the old-fashioned way and post substantial information on it that people can use, and some people appreciate, and I don't have the time to follow whales around and kiss their asses all day. So I'm just gonna use Steam as a place to store my body of work, so I can say before I die, look, I did something. Here it is. You never listed your top influences. When are you going to do this? This is easier said than done because my influences change a lot. Some of them stay. Some of them have been influences for years. I don't want to leave anyone out. I just haven't had time to put this together And like I said, it's always changing. I'm always finding new information from new people and new great people, and I don't want to insult anyone by leaving them out. I just want to do it right. But I will get this done, Jack. Sorry for the delay. And that looks to be the crypto update. Let's go back and take a quick look to see what Bitcoin is doing. 66.23, about the same as when we saw it last. So anyway, peace everybody.